Hey everyone, it's Disha again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to hold your violin and bow, as well as how to tune your violin, and also how to put rosin on your bow. So first of all, let's do the easiest thing, how to put rosin on your bow. First of all, you need rosin and your bow. So once you take your rosin out of its container, you'll need to position it so it's in the middle of your palm, like you're grabbing onto something. Hold your bow and gently swipe up and down. You want to focus more on the corners. You want to focus all the way in the bottom and all the way in the top mostly, because that's where the sound gets distorted more, but you also want to make sure that you cover every inch of the bow hair. Now, since my violin bow has been rosin many times before, I'm going to skip that step. Now, as for holding the violin, you need to make sure that your bow is properly tightened. For this, if you're a beginner, complete beginner, then I suggest you use a pencil to assist you. So to tighten your bow, you need to turn the screw, which is down here in case you forgot. You need to turn it clockwise to tighten it, and to loosen it, it's counterclockwise. So you turn it to the right to tighten and to the left to loosen. Okay, so once you think it's adequately tight, make sure you get a pencil, and you should be able to slip the pencil through without touching either side. If it touches, then tighten it just a little bit more, and that should be good. There should be a slight bend here. It shouldn't be too tight, but it shouldn't be too loose either. All right, now let's get into holding the violin and the bow. To hold the violin, you need to put it on. I mentioned how to, if you don't know what this is the shoulder rest. Please check out my last video if you want help on how to put it on your violin. Where you put your shoulder rest on your shoulder. The lower part should be resting on your chest, and the higher part should be resting on your shoulder. Put your chin in the chin rest. There's a little indent in here, and try to fit it as comfortably as possible. And then you don't need to use your hand right now, but you should be able to hold your violin with your shoulder and your chin without your arm support. Trust me, posture is extremely important. A lot of us, including myself, forget about posture. When we get too absorbed into the music, we forget posture, and our scroll tends to go down a bit, and our sides and our elbows hug the sides. But it's important to start off with good posture so you will be good in the long run. So make sure you're able to hold this properly without any support from your hand, and then you can rest it here. We're not going to go into fingerings or how to hold your hand on the fingerboard just yet, but we will get there. So this is how you properly hold your violin. If you're facing a music stand, for example, usually your scroll is to be facing the music stand, so you can look towards both your finger and the music as you play. So for example, if I have my music stand here, my scroll would be facing it as I play, so I can look at my fingers and as well as the music. Next, I'll be talking about how to hold your bow. So you remember when you were a little kid and there was light and you were trying to make the shadow puppets? So try to think of how to make a wolf shadow puppet. Try to make a wolf shadow puppet. Rest your middle and your ring finger on the side of your thumb and curve your pointer and your pinky finger. I want you to practice this. This is how you're gonna hold your bow. There's a little crevice between the cushion part and the start of the frog. This is where you're gonna put your thumb curved in here. You're gonna put your middle finger and your ring finger on the frog on this decorated side. You're gonna rest your pinky on the screw, and you're gonna rest the side of your pointer finger on the cushion. This is how you hold your bow. Now together, you have a proper violin stance. Lastly, I'm going to be showing you how to tune your violin. When you place your bow on the string, make sure it's about 90 degrees with your bridge. And pull your arm forward straight. You don't want to curve your arm like this. You want it to stay as straight as possible with the bridge. Now get out your tuner. You should be, if you have one of these tuners that has the ability to change the hertz, then you want it to be at 440. I know some people might say 442, but I'm more of a 440. And for example, if you're tuning your A string, then you want to pull down on the A, which is the second from the right if you're facing. See how it says A and it's almost green when I pull. In this case, it's a little low because the left side is lighted red, so I would twist my fine tuner to the right a little bit. See, now it's almost completely green. So that's how you will tune. I will go more into specifics of tuning later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you for watching.